Hey guys, it's Autumn, and it's been a really long time since I've filmed videos, so bear with me if this is not as crisp and clean and perfect as I want it to be. But we are looking at this sketchbook. I actually have, I can move my things, 2 of them that I've filled since I last recorded a video. So we're going to start with oldest first, and then if I have time in this video, depending on how long this one takes, we'll look into the other one as well. If not, there will be just another one eventually. So the stickers on the front here are pretty easy to tell what they are. This sticker is a GSA sticker like my last one, Death Wish. This is from vacation that I went on 2 years ago now at this point. This is just a dice sticker I got as part of a Christmas present, and then Vans and Disney. It's not a very nice sketchbook cover. So this one is Sketchbook 5. This is my character Anatentha that I've drawn here. It was the idea for this. I don't care for the way this came out. This sketchbook took me 7 months to fill, so within this period of time I stopped recording videos. This is Adric and Anna and Eris. These are all characters that I think I've talked about. I don't remember though. I'm fairly certain I've got videos on at least Anna and Eris. I think it's quite nice. I think it's a good drawing of him. The only thing I don't like is his eyes. I think it could be better, but I mean, this is over a year and a half ago now. Just doodling, trying to do side profiles. Mollywonk and Jester from Critical Role. Kind of doing a monk style thing like Beauregard, Not, Caleb, Exalia. All of the characters I'm naming are from Critical Role, Campaign 1 or Campaign 2. Another just a doodle. This is Percy and Keyleth. These guys are also from Critical Role. I use them in my campaign a bit. These guys, the members of Vox Machina, show up in my campaigns that I do. Ariel. This was planning for some paintings that I did that I don't have photos of, I don't think. More Ariel drawing. This is a drawing of my fiance Kelsey. A like super loose, sketchy doodle of Anatentha. A drawing of my fiance Kelsey. Just a doodle. These were going to be the deck of many things. These were my drawings for those cards. I was going to make them, and then I just didn't. I ran out of time, and I think they lost them. So I'm glad I didn't put time into it. This just strikes me as kind of Star Wars-esque. That's why it's colored. All the colors in here are either the Eagle Line pens or they are Tombow, but I believe most of the ones in this sketchbook are Eagle Line. It's before I got the Tombow pens. Caleb and Astrid, both from Critical Role Campaign 2. Some just doodles, trying to get better at proportioning and not doing a wonderful job at it. Flory, she's a one-shot character that I played. She changed a little when I actually played her, but she was fun. Playing around with hair and heads and all kinds of different things, some posing. Kelsey and I did paintings. Right about the start of the pandemic, I went and I spent the night and we did paintings. Anna, not a great drawing of Anna. Oh, this is from, if you haven't seen Steven Universe Future, you can pay this no mind. This is a mild spoiler, but I've written here Steven Shattered Jasper because this is so long ago. It was when Future ended. More doodling. I doodled a little thing of Abaddon here from Supernatural. Some more drawings, lots of Jack. There's quite a bit of Jack in these sketchbooks. A bigger doodle of Abaddon because I wanted to make a more realized version of her. Some sketches. This I think was meant to be Michael, Kelsey's character from my campaign. Just little doodly things. I kind of ran out of inspo, I think, at some point. More Jack. Just drawing, really. A lot of this is drawing. I think these drawings both came out quite nicely. I think they look pretty good. The lighting is a little harsh on this color. Let's see. Just playing around with designs. Castiel and Dean from Supernatural, was trying to draw them to the best of my ability as they look. I think Dean looks best, Cass doesn't. More drawing. I don't particularly care for these drawings anymore. I mean, again, it's over a year and a half ago that I drew a lot of this. Year and a half. Planning to redo a Harley Quinn and Ivy piece that I did a long time ago for when Kelsey and I went to con cosplaying as Harley and Ivy. Doodles, I drew Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. I was starting a Sophie down here. Anna without her shirt on, showing off all of her scars and things. A design for another Flower Girl painting because I wanted to redo the one that I did that was a girl laying down. I never did. Mermaid, start of Mermaid 2020. Let's see. So this was just like to get warmed up into a mermaid idea, and then I don't remember what prompt list we did, but the prompt for this one was gold, so it's gold. We went fishing on the second day, so I did this little landscape, and then I did a final version of her somewhere. It's not in my sketchbook. Stars, I did like a galaxy themed tale this time. I did Star Wars for May the 4th. I did Leia, drawing her out down here. Music, I did sort of a Pink Floyd themed moon, just a moon. Pearl, I did a pearl necklace falling apart. Locket, I did just a mermaid dropping a locket. Wild, kind of this wild looking mermaid, less humanoid, I suppose. Mother, I did a kid and a mom. 80s, I don't remember what I looked up for this. Rainbow tail. That's kind of the idea for this one. Alien, so just an alien shirt. Octopus based. What is this? Bow? I guess just the bow in her hair. She doesn't even really look like a mermaid. Fruit flies. Cherry, I did cherry buns and cherry shirt. I think I started to lose interest. Flower, I did like a little flower. Pop, I did soda pop. Fan art, I did Jester as a mermaid. Zodiac, I did my zodiac sign, which is Aries. So I gave her horns and a sword. Netting, I made her have like this little skirt thing out of netting. Twins, just two mermaids. Goth, I did stereotypical like goth dark clothing. Bones, I kind of like the way that I did this. I think I would do this better now or do it differently, but I do like it. Bath, I don't like the way this one came out. Hearts, I did very just heart themed all around. Tea, I did like an Alice in Wonderland. Hula, tiki, I did like a hula skirt. And then rest, I did Sleeping Mermaid, and that's the last day I did. I started to sketch out something for 30 and 31, and then I stopped. I think I ran out of time. This was around the time we were getting ready to move for the first time, so I stopped drawing as much stuff. This is the beginning of June, so I had a plan to do all of these as finalized illustrations. That's why this page is marked. So this was supposed to be ace and lesbian, which is what I represent as, bi, which is what Kelsey is, and gay for these two. I think that's it. I think that's as far as I got. Fairy drawings. I do quite a few in these sketchbooks and kind of play around with the idea of like drawing fairies. This is a skirt that I wanted, and I got new marker colors, and I draw this for quite a bit and then realize I'm not going to have it. More Jack, more of the skirt, planning Father's Day card, which I ended up doing this design. Just some rough days, not really drawing a whole lot. Did a little bit of Hamilton inspired. I think this was around when the musical came out on Disney Plus. I do like this still. The movement's quite nice. I over colored this one. I layered the marker too heavy for what I wanted. Can't see much of my line work. More drawing, more poses. It's me working on posing and trying to be a bit more fluid with my drawings. I like this one a lot. I think the movement's very nice. I don't know that the proportions are perfect, but I do like it. This drawing I liked a lot too. This is where I start to do a lot of referenced drawing. This was referenced. I think this was referenced. I was doing this based off of some of what I was learning. I gave up. More reference, trying to come up with an idea for my new banner for here on YouTube. I don't know that this was referenced. I think it was just drawing. All of these are referenced. I like this one. I like the way that the shirt hangs. I think I did a nice job with the fabric folds on that. Just Jack. I think I drew this outfit, but this wasn't the pose. This was a pose, and this was a pose that I did. All of the poses I do through Pinterest, so it's all that is. If you want to find them, they're not impossible to find. Just dynamic poses, dynamic women poses, things like that. I tried to do this, which I don't think was very successful. I drew this one when we were at a graduation party in 2020. It was just a kid sitting in front of me, and I drew them. I believe this was referenced, as was this, and I don't remember if this one was referenced or not, but I know this one was. This was YouTube and coming up with ideas for my shop. I love the way that this came out. This face looks really good. I drew this after we finished watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so it's like a female envy kind of thing, because I just wanted to see how that would look. This was planning out portraits of the Mighty Nine, planning out room designs, just doodling. I think some of these were referenced, some of these were me trying to figure out how motion worked. I believe this one was completely referenced. I don't even remember drawing this though. And I really like this one still. I think this is a really, really nice drawing. Jester, some fire and lollipops. I tried to draw Frumpkin, Caleb, Bo, Not and Veth, which I didn't like. Just a magic user with their hair underneath fabric. I don't like this page. It's such a waste. I shouldn't have done it the way I did. Tried to draw Caduceus. I didn't like it. Let's see. I don't remember drawing this one. I believe most of these two were poses. These two were me playing around. I think I was playing around. I just wanted to draw Beauregard. And this was, I believe, a pose study. Me working on Anna's design a bit more. Kind of a waste of a page, but it is what it is. Jack and Simon, just being kind of cute. These two are pose studies. This was me drawing in the legs. The legs and the torso. I can't. I mean, how tiny the head is. I do like this one. I feel like I nailed the pose pretty well. I should have erased the legs underneath the skirt, though. And then just some faces, and Anna again at the end a little differently. And that's kind of it. It's not a very long sketchbook. And then I've got my Eagle Line brush markers and the Ahuhu brush markers that I got forever ago now. And I don't think that there's anything else in the sketchbook. I think I took everything out of the pocket already. So that's kind of it. I think I'm going to go through the other one as well. So let me switch these out. So this is sketchbook number 6. So all the stickers on the front here are, again, pretty similar. Some of these are from Redbubble, which Kelsey got me. So the hands, these little dragons here are, I got my first sketch box while I had this one. This is from a tattoo shop that I've been to. This is from an artist that I met at con, Death Wish. This is from when I was going up to Potsdam for college. And another GSA sticker. Me planning out and playing Stardew as well. Just planning out the design for the first page. I don't really like the way the first page came out. Wow, what a surprise. I did not write down how many months this one took, but it's from August 24th, 2020 to March 31st, 2021. So I finished this one this year. Pose study, doodling Jack. A lot of things happened in a very short period of time. We had one of our guinea pigs pass, which was not fun. And then there was a march in Washington for Black Lives Matter, so I drew something for that. These are just doodles. I didn't do a lot of reference drawings in this one. This sketchbook is more, I'm in college, I don't have time. I have a note here that says that we got our other guinea pig, Tiny, Mocha. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear for my first day at college. I drew the outside of the building because I was there for class early in our first project, which was doing something from photo reference, and I drew the outside of the school. More doodling, more figuring out how I want to do the brick pattern and the window sizing. I ended up only doing one window for that. This is Gypsy. I will talk about her in a future D&D story time. I have this page marked because I was looking at her design for comparison purposes to how I drew her most recently. Because I changed the little drawing roller skates. I got a pair of roller skates during quarantine. This was referenced, this was not. These, I think I was just trying to do art. Sticker ideas. Some of these are stickers. This is a sticker. I have stickers like this. Actually, I can show you because I have them for close at hand. This is my sticker box. Let's see, where... I have to find the ones that I drew on this page. There we go. So we've got this one, which is this sticker here, pretty much came out the same. These stickers, serotonin mail, were the happy mail, little tiny purple thank you hearts. And then I don't know, oh, they are in here, okay. And then I did a bunch of mug stickers. These are the clear versions of them, but I did these stickers. I have them planned out here. I've got the tea one, the coffee one. This one is based off of Aziraphale's vest from Good Omens, and then this guy turned out pretty much the same. We got more stickers too, and I believe most of the doodles for them are in here. Some of them are not. This was personal stuff going on. More doodling, working on, which project was this? I don't know which project this was. I think this was a series project, or like a seasons project. Oh yeah, this was the seasons project. So I did 4 pieces in a pretty limited amount of time. And it's supposed to represent time. So I did like the kid growing up. So it's a little kid, like a young teenager, young adult, and then like an older person. And I just kind of planned out the color schemes as well. And I was going to do it with a really big piece of paper as the backdrop, but it's just the 4 pieces. And then planning out Patreon ideas, because I do want to do Patreon. Coming up with some other sticker ideas. This was in place of Inktober this year. I did Folktober, and it was in here somewhere. So this was the first one I did. It was Cicada, Acorn, and Snake. And then this was me planning out the next one, which was Mushroom, Fig, and Rabbit's Foot. I took 3 and turned them all into 1. So I did that. So it's Mushroom, I believe Fig was supposed to be the back, and then Rabbit's Foot. And then this is a drawing for one of the 4 seasonal pieces. These were Halloween sticker ideas that I never got to do. I worked on this one and never finished it for Halloween. I might go back to it this year. I don't remember what the planning process was. This was for a masking technique video, or not video, project for school. I have this one hanging up in our dining room, actually. It's one of my favorites that I did while I was in school. This is the last thing I did at all for Folktober. It's raccoon, bones, and owl. I did like a raccoon mask, owl wings, and bones. And then these are my Water Witch stickers, which I also have. I have them in like a little sheet like this, and then I've got bigger stickers too that come in little sets like this. They're a little bit bigger than the sticker sheet is. And then more ghost ideas that I didn't get to go through. This was sort of planning for that big masking fluid piece. So is this. This is drawing my character Alexandra, working on her design a bit. This was going to be Dungeon Tober, I guess. I was switching. This page is a waste. I didn't put much of anything in here. This is where I started drawing a little bit more. This was me making lists for the layers for my masking fluid piece, Alexander Hamilton. I wanted to redraw him. Drawing some more fairies. Like I said, I drew quite a bit. My Winter Lady redraw, I was going to redo her. I don't know that I did. I think I thought about it and went, no. My fairy thing that I did, which I like. Jack, trying to draw him, not being able to. Anna, I redid her design. I have a video coming eventually for her new design. Just like working on it. Let's see, what else do we have? Witchy stuff, because it was November and I was still feeling the witchy vibe. And then I started working on Christmas stuff, which I did, and they're here on this page. They're little stickers that I don't care for because they didn't come out very good. I mean, they're cute, but they're not big enough. I didn't do them quite as I wanted to. Working on the Santa Hat Girl, which I do think I redrew. More fairy stuff. Working on... What was this one? Was I going to mask? I think this was for not being able to use your hands. And I was going to do something that, like, peels away. Ida from Owl House, because we watched that. Just some more doodling, playing around. Bonus honest. I watched most of the last live stream, so I drew the two of them. I have a finished version of this that I can show eventually. I did it digitally. Caleb, I believe, just like a doodle, but I really like them. They turned out really nice. But yeah, this is me planning for the Unis Honest piece that I wanted to do. I was going to do it for class. I think I did do it for class. I think it got printed really big. Just writing Christmas stuff. Winter Lady, again, trying to plan that out and not liking it. I drew Jasmine. I drew two girls. Charms, which I did do. I did them more so as like presents. I have spares. I want to do with all of my heart clay stuff, but I don't know how people make them as cute as they do. Just doodling in blue. I think I lost my pencils, so I borrowed one of Kelsey's blue ones. I drew, this is from reference. I know exactly what reference this is from. I don't think I did a lot of that though in this one. Jack, gender swapped Jack as Jackie, and then as Dark Angel. And then I did one with Simon and Simone. And then planning out more stickers. I started these ones and I didn't like them. I didn't care for the honey design. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Doing commission work that I didn't finish. This was, what is this? Automatic drawing, I have a note here. I did this when I was home for Christmas. My sister had to do this as homework for her art class because everything was remote. So I did it with her, and this is kind of what happened, and I think it's very fun. Christmas drawing that I wanted to do. More Alex, trying to figure out how to draw him. Lots of just ink pen drawing, doodles of like D&D-esque characters. This is when I got the Tombow markers, so there's a lot more color in the end of the sketchbook. Like a quick Alex doodle, like a water Jinsei lady. This was planning my comic, which I started and did not finish. I have like the first 2 parts of it done for Instagram, and I just didn't post it. I do like this drawing though. The shape of it is really nice. I don't remember this. More comic. I did this and then realized it looked like Drake and Josh, the colors, but it just says Gay Boys featuring Jack and Simon McBrien, and then it's just them being gay. More comic. Jack as an officer, because I realized I hadn't planned that out. Kelsey. Going through and trying to figure out what I liked about previous Galaxy Girl paintings and trying to recreate it and just destroying it. A masking painting I had an idea for. Aerial drawings. Doodling. Stuff that I don't care for. More doodling, more drawing. Just trying to be creative and not getting too much of anywhere. Me trying to draw the same face in a bunch of different directions and realizing I am very bad at it. I was going to do Pride Mermaids as well, which I never ended up doing. But the idea was cute. I just didn't know how to show it as well as I wanted. The Love is Love and My Identity is Valid stickers I did make, and I plan on putting up eventually. Doodling with black pen. Doodling. This is a print that I made for my spring shop launch. Let's see, what else? Working on the proportioning for that. Trying to figure out how I want to draw bodies. Something I continually struggle with. Drawing our neighbor's garage. More color, doodling. This was based off of like a Cinderella-esque color palette. And then this is the last page that I drew on in this one. This is kind of like Kaneki's outfit from Tokyo Ghoul. And just like testing out things. But yeah, those are sketchbooks number 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. So it's been a bit, but I don't think that these show the growth as well. I mean, I can just flip it open to the first pages, and I mean, there's difference, I suppose, but I don't know that it's a good representation of the difference in my drawing currently. I haven't done a whole lot of finished work currently, but I'll just like throw it up real quick, some of the pieces that I've done recently that I really like. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you in these. I do want to show you a couple more of my sticker sets if you're interested. I've got, it's not gonna focus, sure. My Spring Garden stickers, as well as my teapot stickers, which you can't really see, but they are like floral stickers. I've got my overgrowth stickers. I think that's what I call them at least. I've got, this is badly packaged, why did I do them that way? Little frog stickers as well. And of course I've got my Water Witch stickers and all of those. And soon I will have the Love is Love and Your Identity is Valid stickers as well as 2 prints, I believe, 3 prints that are up there currently. So if you're interested, please go take a look. It is just Audie Art on Etsy. It'll be linked down in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!